When I tell you everybody in the room, bro, everybody in the room was, their mouths were like this. Nobody said a word. Nobody could believe what happened. Everybody was like,
what the fuck happened?
What just happened, bro? Crazy.
Dude.
Crazy fight, bro. I'm blind, bro.
Jesus. Jesus.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on another episode of Jesus. Your host, George Mora, and your co-host,
Edwin CHUYA, guys. What is up? What is up? What is up?
Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, it's been a while, but we are back. 2021, feeling refreshed as fuck.
Yes, sir.
Really refreshed. Yo, look at me. I look dapper as
you know,
fuck.
You should have told me to wear a suit too.
No, I should not have told you to wear a suit. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Why is George Mora wearing this suit, bro? It's 2021. Positive affirmations, new shit. No, same shit. No, new shit. Whatever. Same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day. Yeah.
But no, it's new shit, bro. All right. I got a fucking suit on today. Why the fuck do I have a suit on today? Why is anybody that's listening to the podcast on Apple and Spotify, they should know that I'm wearing a dapper suit and I look dapper up. But
yeah,
why?
Why are you?
Why? Yo, even this dude Edwin's like, yo, what? Like, yo, this is their comeback. 2021. It's their comeback. We haven't even recorded in like 3 weeks, bro.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right. Let's just get to that real quick. Why did we just abandon everyone? Yo, we're here for you. Don't worry. We here for you guys. Why did we abandon everyone all of a sudden? Because Edwin's whole family had COVID, bro.
Not whole, basically, yeah.
You're literally what? Your uncle, your dad, your grandma.
My dad had it, and then later it was my sister and my grandma. So yeah, so when I heard about that, I'm like, oh damn, no, I can't even come to.
Yeah, he couldn't even come to my house. We had to lock down, quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but this what's strange to me is that when I took the test, I was so negative for the past 2 weeks. I'm like, what the hell? It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but thank God I don't have it. You get me? But but my whole family are healthy again.
Yeah. So that means you probably might have had it or something. No.
I took the test and blood test. They said I don't have it. I don't know.
It's crazy.
I'm like, what
it's
the
crazy.
hell?
Oh, you've never had it?
Never had it. And it's crazy.
Shit. And you were in a house with them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, crap.
Thank God my family is good, So yeah.
Well, thank God. So yeah, it's back. We're finally recording. We're back in the studio doing our thing. Yo, all right. So let's get back to why I'm wearing this dapper ass suit, guys. Why? Because, bro, there's been breaking news, bro. 2021 just hit. The new year just hit. It's January. It's the end of January.
Literally the last day of January.
Literally the last day of January. And yo, it's been a crazy month, bro. Yo, we got a new president. All right. So, I'm in my little politician shit. We got our stimmy checks. All right. What else do we get? We got
the whole fight of McGregor.
Yeah. So I was like, good job, bro. Good job. We have Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. All right. We're gonna get to that. Don't you worry. All right. We have the stock market crashing.
That's it.
Not even the stock market crashing. We just had stock market news. All right. So that's why I come in official business today, guys. All right. Bought a briefcase and all this shit. Y'all can't see all the confidential information that's going on back here. But
yeah, I guess.
Yo, we got news. All right. We got news. All right. Edwin, do you know anything that's been going on about this whole Robinhood, GameStop? If you haven't seen the memes are out there.
Lately, I've been hearing that GameStop was like so down, but out of nowhere, someone in Reddit was like making a group chat and all that, and the area from there, like everyone just like putting like investing in GameStop.
On Reddit.
On Reddit, yeah, Reddit. Everyone,
yes.
There was like group chat about Reddit, and then from there, everyone started like telling people to invest in GameStop, and from there, GameStop blew up like that.
Exactly.
That's how I saw it.
That's it. That's exactly what happened.
That,
so
and AMC as well, I think too.
Yes.
I'm like, holy crap.
So as everybody knows, if y'all don't even know, I'm a stock market investor myself, and this is not financial advice. It's my big disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? I am just a guy on YouTube. This is all for entertainment purposes only. All right. I am not a financial advisor. I'm none of these things. All right. So if you're doing this is my opinion, solely my opinion. And what I think about these things and all those things I've researched, all right? I've heard Logan Paul talk about, literally he made a emergency impulsive press conference episode, right?
Yeah.
About this whole Robinhood, GameStop, AMC. I've seen Dave Portnoy talk about. I've seen Meet Kevin. If you don't know who Meet Kevin is, big dude on YouTube, big investor guy. All right. Graham Stephan, again, another big finance channel.
The
All
big,
right.
the big dogs talking
I've
about
been
it.
doing nothing but looking this up, bro. My cousin came home and he was like, yo, bro, like, you know, should you buy a GameStop? Should I do options on GameStop? And I was like, yo, listen, bro. I'm like, I love what Reddit's doing. All right. Do you understand? Do you grasp the concept of what they're really doing? Probably not.
Necessarily. Not at all.
All right,
So
good,
what the hell is
good.
happening?
Because that's probably how a lot of you guys are feeling right now. Like, yo, I don't really understand how this happened. But pretty much this goes to signify at the end of the day that the internet has a lot more power at hyping up stocks.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so but this is what really happened. So GameStop, AMC, these are companies that are usually going out of business, right? Yeah. So obviously their numbers have been going down.
Tremendous.
So what do hedge funds do? What do like the big corporations in Wall Street do, right? What do? They bet against these companies, right? Yeah. So what they're doing is basically they're like, you know, they're gonna be like, all right, you guys are losing money, so I'm gonna short your positions, and I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. Like I know the price is gonna go down, so I'm just gonna make money off that. So it's kind of greedy, you know. It's kind of like it's to a certain extent like the way they're controlling the markets. So people on Reddit got together and they were like, yo, fuck that shit, right? Let's take the money from the hedge funds and let's just bring the stock up. If everybody in Reddit decides to get together and just start buying the stock and it goes the opposite way than what the hedge fund is doing, then that means the people get the money.
So the people have the power.
The people have the power, and all they have to do is buy GameStop at like less than $100, like $80 or $90, some shit like that, right?
And then blew it up like 300%.
And blew up over $300, bro. I think it almost hit 400 at some point. Anyways, people made bank off this. People who had $80,000, I think made like $1,000. Like, bro, people have made millions off this shit, dude. On GameStop and AMC.
But the thing is, well, doing that, like, it's kind of a short-term investment because after a week, it goes down like crazy, right?
Exactly. Yeah, so this is like a short, like, kind of investment because people are going to start taking their gains, right? But people are like, yo, let's bring GameStop to the moon.
Yeah, I can see
right?
that.
They're like, GameStop to the moon. So pretty much is like, don't sell your position, just hold it. So everybody on Reddit had to hold their position and they had to just keep buying and buying and buying. And a lot of people were doing it. But it just blew up. It went on Instagram. It went all over TikTok.
Twitter.
All right. And yo, I love it because guess what they're doing? They're fucking over the hedge funds. The government gives who the money? The hedge fund money. They bail out Wall Street. So they're giving Wall Street more money. And they're so tight grip to not give us people the money right? Yeah. They don't even want to give us stimulus checks. You know what I'm saying? But when it's Wall Street, they'll immediately pay them out.
Everything they want for Wall Street.
Why? Because that's going to keep money in their pockets, right? So instead, the people on the internet, like I said, got together and they were like, yo, fuck you, Wall Street. And they just drove the price up. GameStop is not something, I don't recommend buying GameStop. I think it's on its way out, even though it has actually done, the company's actually restructured itself and is trying to do good if you really look further into it. They're trying to make more. They're trying to push for more sales online, and they're trying to shut down stores, and they're trying to move to a more online presence, which is probably going to help the company, long term. Yeah. AMC, there's no theaters open right now. Yeah, AMC is kind of like a dead one from what I see. But anyways, they've done this with Nicola. They've done this with a few different
I think also with
companies with Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, there you go. Down.
With Dogecoin, we're gonna get into that too. But my whole point is, all right. So this is happening. So my cousin comes in and he's like, yo, like, Steve and George, like you gotta buy like some GameStop. And I'm over here like you already know I've been watching like the news, listening to everybody's opinion on this. And I'm like, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, like what's $50 to just throw in or 300 or whatever, just to buy one and see if it goes up or down, right? Yeah. Just to test it, like just to go ride the momentum.
Right away.
So the next day I wake up early and I'm trying to buy my position in GameStop and AMC. Guess what?
They close it.
Robinhood, Webull, the app that I sit here and I tell you guys to get, but specifically Robinhood, which got the most attention for this shit, banned trades on GameStop and AMC. Bro. When you do that in the stock market, that is literally market manipulation. All right. Why are they are in huge trouble? Robinhood is in huge trouble. All right. Like somebody may or may not go to jail for this.
Really?
Probably not. Probably they might not go to jail for this. But a lot of people feel like they should go to jail for this because what they did was completely illegal. Or what they did was they completely they just banned the buy option.
Yeah.
So you can sell GameStop all you want, but you can't buy it. So that forces the stock to go only one way, which is down, right? Because you can't buy it, so you can't drive the price up anymore.
Yeah, at all.
Right? So who wins off the price going down?
I don't know, bro, because they just said that
The hedge funds.
Well, basically, yeah.
The hedge funds. Remember, they're betting for the price to go down.
Yeah.
So obviously they're gonna make money. So Robinhood literally, and guess what happened? GameStop went down because people could only sell.
So they can't buy.
They couldn't buy. So what they did was specifically manipulate the market, which is very, very, very illegal. So, a lot of people started freaking out. A lot of people were like, yo, what the hell? Blah, blah, blah. A lot of people lost money from them only being able to sell.
That's dumb, bro. I can't believe they would do something like that. You know?
All right, yeah. So Robinhood is like, yo, like the CEO of Robinhood got on CNBC or wherever. I don't remember. I remember I think he got on to talk to Cuomo's brother, right? He's a news anchor, right? And he was talking to him. And that dude was pressing him really hard, bro. I really give it to him because he was really asking great questions. And guess what happened? The Robinhood CEO was like, hey, Robinhood has a certain amount of financials that they need that have been reported and that we need to meet certain requirements for our finances, right?
Yeah.
Which means that people were taking on too much debt that if it didn't go in the direction, then Robinhood would not be able to pay that back, right?
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense. Which when you think about it and hear it, you're like, oh shit, yeah, like you're Edwin right now, like, oh, that shit makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And it does make sense, except they could have done that. They could have stopped the crazy prices going up or down to try to kind of stabilize it by just buying and sell, by taking away the buy and sell button, because that would freeze the stock. But they only took away the buy option.
Not the sell one. Okay.
Which is super fucking suspicious, right? When you're playing poker, right? You're not allowed to fold anymore, Edwin. You can only buy.
Yeah, I get you.
How tight would you be?
What the fuck? Why?
All I have to do is raise $100, and then the only way you can play the hand is to raise those 100.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't fold.
I can't fold at all. Yeah.
So that's me manipulating you, right? Into playing,
of course, yeah.
literally, right? So that's exactly what happened. And yo, listen, a lot of people. So it's kind of like, Robinhood is siding. Robinhood is supposed to be, who's Robinhood, right? They steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite in this scenario.
A very hypocrite move. Really.
They're stealing from the poor and giving to the rich and giving to the hedge funds. They're taking away money from the American people on purpose. So that was very messed up. Like you said, I'm not sure, but I think somebody might go to jail. Dave Portnoy, the owner of Barstool Sports, right? El Stool Presidente, went on a bunch of news outlets and just started ripping Robinhood a new one, bro. Like for real. Like he thinks somebody should go to jail, bro, because he lost a lot. He could have lost a lot of money, or maybe he did lose a lot of money. I don't know.
It's fucking crazy. But
that is so messed up. All right. So now going back to me, bro, like what did I do? Did I buy GameStop? Did I buy AMC? I only bought one AMC at $14.
$14, okay.
All right. I bought it on Friday. And so far, I think it went down like $2.
$2, right.
So I didn't mind that. And then GameStop, I'm just not going to buy GameStop after that. The people are saying, to buy it and hold it till like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing too. Like Wednesday, like after a week, that's when like everything, like, assumed.
But like my biggest thing is like, yo, listen, I don't jump on to the hype train. I just don't. I like what they were doing. I respect it. But as an investor, as a long-term investor, this is not the way to go. It's not the way you should do it. If you have some fuck you money and you want to play with it, then that's good fuck you money. You know what I'm saying? But that's literally gambling, and you're trusting the Wall Street, the investors, right?
Yeah.
Which people like you and me. Which I don't fucking trust you, Edwin. I'm sorry, but you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
The fuck,
you know what I'm saying? You have, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, compared to me, bro, no offense, but you're a pussy in the stock market. Because you have no experience, right?
Yeah.
But now, you know what I'm saying? But now when I'm talking about poker, you have experience, so you're not a pussy no more, right?
Yeah, I get you.
Why? Because you've played games, right? You folded and you've bought in and you've actually risked your money.
Yeah.
But in the stock market, you haven't done any of that.
Not at all. Yeah, I know.
Cool. So then that's why I say, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the people that were jumping in on the hype, they're gonna get scared and they're gonna pussy out and they're gonna bail out. That's the way I see it. I'm sorry, I don't trust in you guys. I really don't. I love you guys, but I don't trust y'all as investors. Like the way I tell you guys to think about investing is very simple. Or the way I think about investing is long term.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I buy a Tesla, I'm holding it for 5 to 10 years because I believe in the company structure and what they're doing. And I try to keep myself a little updated on the news and what's going on. And should I buy more? Should I sell a little bit, you know? But my thing is I don't sell. I just hit buy. You know, so like that's why I just say that these things on the whole Robinhood, I think it's such a big what is it called? Like a lesson. It's such a huge lesson to learn that one, Wall Street is definitely manipulated. You know what I'm saying?
Hands on, of course.
Like it goes in the favor towards hedge funds and and other companies, right? Because realistically, I don't think anybody's gonna go to jail for this. I know that Robinhood got sued, but that's their second lawsuit within like a month, which is insane. So like, that's why I'm so happy I never told anybody about Robinhood. I don't know. They're just a very shady company to me at this point. And I don't know. I don't know, you know, in my opinion. Webull did the same thing, but I have a lot of my money in Webull and I'm not really trying to transfer it out anytime soon. I may move to T1 Finance or whatever. But either way, you know, you do get free stocks off these apps.
Yeah, I think
right.
so.
And it sucks because one of the people on one of the finance channels that I watch, Meet Kevin, right?
Yeah.
Really great dude, amazing guy. He keeps pushing. I think he affiliated with Robinhood, and he's like pushing like anybody that signs up, they get 4 free stocks. The only person that can do it on the platform that I know of. And then listen, and news like this comes out, and he's over here pushing it, and like that shit kind of fucks you over, bro.
It's ruined like his presentation of himself in a way.
Yeah, right. But not if you're an OG. Not if you're an OG like me who watches all his videos. Like,
but like people who are new,
he's not. But again, the biggest lesson I think to draw from here is that, the people and the internet and society can really drive up the stocks, right? So if you want to make these cute little like gambling bets, right? I think look at the trends. If you see it on TikTok, if you see it on Instagram, if you see people talking about it on YouTube, look at how many views it has because people are more than likely gonna buy, and this is gonna be a good time. And this is all for like this is probably what day traders do, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they obviously read a lot of news and shit. But now it's starting to really pop off on social media. So things like Reddit, you know what I'm saying? If you see people just trend, if you see these things trending, then the stock could go up. How high will it go up? I don't know. But people were saying, oh, GameStop to the moon. So this Monday, we'll find out. Today's Sunday. But tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and basically this next week, we're going to find out if people are going to sell or if people are going to keep buying. Right? So,
Let's see.
Exactly. I don't know when I'm going to release this. Probably, I'm going to try to release this tomorrow, Monday. So, yeah, man. So if you want to take a risk, go for it. If you don't, you don't have to. I personally, I don't think I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to keep my eye on it. I'm going to see how much more talk there is behind it. All right, back to other news. What did I actually buy? I bought Bitcoin over the weekend, bro.
Yeah, I know. Bitcoin was I think starting this month, Bitcoin was getting like bigger, right?
Yeah. So Bitcoin was blowing up. We never even spoke about that, but we're not going to because it's just too much to talk about. But either way, I told myself, hey, listen, if Bitcoin drops to $29,000, I'll buy 1%. I'll spend $1,000 on it, right? Because I think it's going to be good long term no matter what. And it did drop to 29,000%, and then it just went back up to 33, 34. So I made a good. I'm up $172 just off one buy. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin is pretty crazy. Dogecoin, a lot of people heard the hype. They bought it. I think this guy put like $85,000, like $8,000 into it, and then came out with $85,000 or some shit like that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that shit went up like crazy. And again, it's just all hype. And I think a lot of these cryptocurrencies are very much like that as well. Like when you see more people talking about it, you see the internet talking about it, then you're going to see a lot more people putting money into it. Again, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is just my speculation, putting on my speculation goggles, but I'm delivering the news in the best way I can. But all right. Anyways, man, listen, I think that's a good amount of stock talk.
Yeah.
Because That was just crazy, bro. I don't know. That was crazy.
I like crazy out of nowhere too. Like wow, yeah. Like we had to talk about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also, what has George been doing these last 2 weeks? Has he just been sitting around not doing shit? Because I haven't. I've actually started a vlog channel.
Which I saw and it was good.
It was good, right?
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're like nice 5 to 6 minute like vlogs or whatever. I started a TikTok channel, another TikTok channel apart from the podcast one, my own personal one where I just do like skits and comedies, and you're gonna see me in this suit a lot because I'm just making a bunch of skits around my house when I'm bored. So I'm trying to blow up on TikTok. I'm trying to blow up on the YouTube vlogs. I'm trying to this is actually officially an LLC, right? So basically, what we have is I'm basically like right now, the way to make money, I believe, is through gathering people's attention, right? I think that's the best way.
And do like trendy videos so people could see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Literally. So like literally everything Logan Paul is doing, just to every extent, literally. So it's like, all right, you make these but I think for regular people like you and me who don't have that level of notoriety and fame, but taking the example that Logan Paul kind of set out for the people to get to where he's at is he became really big on TikTok first, right? On Vine. And then it just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then he jumped onto the vlogs on YouTube. And that got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then he made the podcast. So you see he's getting like 10 seconds of your attention.
Yeah.
Then he's getting 2, 4, 6 minutes of your attention.
And now almost for like
a whole hour of your attention. Bro, I'm addicted to the Impulsive fucking podcast. I love the way their new set looks too, if you haven't seen that.
Hell yeah. Like,
that set looks fire. That whole wood trim. I don't know. And I saw Mike come in.
So much aesthetic as hell.
What?
It gave it so much aesthetic when I saw it.
It gave it a lot of aesthetics. I'm so happy for their new set. It's incredible. But anyways, yeah, man. That being said, there's also fights this week that were insane this weekend, last weekend, whatever the hell. Bro.
Crazy.
Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier, all right? You weren't here.
I wasn't.
You were not here. You were not here. I'm going to release a vlog on this, all right? This week, I think probably Wednesday. But, yo,
what was your reaction when you saw the fight? Who you thought would win?
So listen, everybody's over here thinking, I made my prediction was, okay, Conor McGregor, he's going to knock him out in round 1. No, in round 2. I believe he's going to knock him out in round 2, so not round 1. We're watching the fight. I made this prediction on my, in front of my camera, all this shit. I'm watching it. Everybody's here with me. I had a lot of friends. I didn't think anybody was going to come, but all my friends decided to come in like last second. And I'm like, all right, bet. So now we have a big meeting, like a big group of people here going on. We're all like, yo, we're going to play poker right after this. We're going to chill, blah, blah, blah. And then everybody in that room that came was like, yo, Conor McGregor's going to win. Conor McGregor's going to win, right? Everything leading up to the fight, I'm over here watching, the interviews and everything. And I'm like, yo, Conor McGregor is too, like, nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have
that cockiness.
That cockiness, you know what I'm saying? Like, Khabib really humbled him to a certain extent. He didn't come in talking shit. He didn't come in saying nothing. He came in really humble. Like, really, really, really humble.
Because I think I saw in the first when they first fought, when they had the meeting, all that, like, he was being super cocky with Poirier in the first time.
Their first fight, Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor, the first fight. Remember, Conor McGregor was on a rampage. He was just talking shit. He was getting everybody's attention. He was calling out shots, and he was literally predicting all his fights. Everything he said, he went up and backed up and did.
Yeah, dude.
Bro. Yo, when I'm telling you, we're watching this fight, bro. We're watching this fight, and I'm over here in my head. In the back of my head, I just have this gut feeling. I was telling my girl and everything. I'm like, yo, bro, like, there's like I know, like, skill-wise, technicality-wise, I'm like, Conor McGregor has it. But I'm like, he's too calm. Almost like I feel like he has some kind of injury, that he's hiding some kind of injury before this fight, right? You know what I'm saying? So maybe a lot of people didn't get that, but I'm like, yo, like, that tells me that he needs to be hiding. So far, no injury, no nothing, has been like said or whatever. But that was what was going on in my head. And now when we're watching the fight, we watch the first round. Conor McGregor, Maverick, bro. Bro, he landed some clean shots, bro. Dustin Poirier looking gassed after round 1, bro. That dude was looking bad, bro.
All he did was just hit him in the cows and all that.
And I was thinking Conor McGregor was gonna knock him out, bro, round 1. And yes, Dustin Poirier with the kicks, fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Round 2 comes along. Conor McGregor, is putting more pressure on Dustin Poirier. He's picking his shots, he's weighing them out. And Dustin Poirier again looks gassed. Then Dustin Poirier starts throwing them leg shots, bro. And then leg shots start to add up. Not even leg shots, specifically the calf shots, bro. All of the one right here, bro. All right. This MMA fighters are trained to take. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your thighs, you're trained to take that. The calves, nah. You don't train to take that. Also, when that bone hits a certain nerve in that calf, your leg shuts down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like your leg stops working. Yeah. And hitting this nerve is very rare, but we've seen it with the Sean O'Malley fight, right? We've seen Sean O'Malley go down and he was fucked. So these calf kicks are no joke, bro. Like they're no joke. They're really, I believe, the new thing, right? We're probably gonna see Justin Gaethje start doing more calf kicks, but we know now that Conor McGregor's weakness is calf kicks, bro. Kicks, his calf kicks and then Khabib's wrestling.
He couldn't move around like as much as he could. It's crazy. And I think
he couldn't. And then he looked. I mean, in my opinion, he looked a little gassed when he was taking a lot of the leg kicks. And then again, Dustin Poirier just fucking turned it up because right before Conor gets knocked out,
TKO.
knocked out. He got knocked out, bro. He got knocked out. Right before that happened, Conor McGregor landed a nice left hand on Poirier's shin. Literally a second before that happened. Then he gets kicked in the leg, and that's when his leg shut down. And then Dustin Poirier out of nowhere started putting, like, he woke up, bro. Like, that's the thing is, like, rampage, man. Dustin Poirier literally just went on a rampage. It's like one of those, like, Naruto animes that you see, or Dragon Ball Z moments where the guy is literally losing and he needs to dig deep inside him and he needs to come out and pa. Like, it's one of those like alpha dog, like beta dog, alpha dog moments, like whatever the analogy is. That was his moment, bro. He literally came out. He put him to sleep, bro. Bro, everything was going in Conor McGregor's favor up until those calf kicks added up. And then he got knocked out, bro.
Poirier, I think he was adjusting, like in the first beginning. Obviously he was like, okay, like trying.
No, I think he was in trouble. I think he adjusted very well by throwing those calf kicks. Again, those calf kicks saved him, and he also has that fighting dog spirit inside him that came out, bro. You know what I'm saying? No matter how gassed he looked, bro, he just said, "Fuck it, and just." Out, bro. Just insane. Bro, this is why I watch fights, bro. But this is also why I don't bet on fights, because I would have put money on Conor, like technical wise. But this is the thing about the fight game, is that shit like this just happens out of nowhere, bro. Anybody that put money on Dustin, bro, banked out. But listen, the most important part to take out of all this, bro, is that one, obviously don't underestimate other fighters, right? But two, Conor McGregor is not like some god, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in my head, like he lives kind of like a god, bro. I love this dude's like fighting. I love the way he promotes himself. You know, that's probably another reason why I'm probably in this suit right now. You know,
I was gonna say that because I was like
looking dapper. So we got the stock market news and now we got the UFC news. You know what I'm saying? So this is an emergency press conference right here, brand new 2021 type shit. But no, for real, like. Conor McGregor just really, like, the way he took the loss was
calm about it.
So calm. I mean, he was calm. He was obviously like,
he couldn't say nothing.
He wanted to cry, bro. Yeah, he couldn't say nothing bad. And like just the way he carried himself, he's like, listen, like, this is a tough one to eat right now. Like, I really thought I had it. The calf kicks added up. He just gave him his kudos. He left like professionally, bro. And it's just like, that's one of those things about Conor McGregor that you just need to respect, bro. It's like, yeah, bro, like that, like the fact that he lost killed the mood for everyone. Like, we did not play poker after that.
Really?
Yeah, everybody just did, bro. Like, everybody was just like, like that shit took a lot of emotion out of everybody, right? And then you see Conor McGregor, we're watching his like press conference, and then he's just like so like shocked, really got knocked out. And I just felt so bad for him, but the way he carried himself afterwards, it's just really inspiring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of people now they're gonna talk about, oh, his record, oh, you know,
Yeah, that's his like 6th loss now, right? Or
no, like
7th?
fourth or fifth loss or whatever. But you know, like that's the thing is that doesn't make great fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like what makes you a great fighter is how you're able to take your loss
And you learn from it.
and then how you're able to come back better. Yeah, how you learn from it and how you're able to come back better.
Better.
All right.
I think you could say like that's what Poirier did when they first fought. He lost.
He lost. And this is Dustin Poirier's comeback.
Big comeback.
But one thing we know about Conor McGregor is that, and this is a pattern that he's been doing, he loses, and the way he comes back is spectacular, bro. Spectacular, all right? Let me lay out the timeline for you, bro. His first loss to Nate Diaz. You know why? Because I was actually watching the notorious Conor McGregor movie yesterday.
Mhm.
So, literally, he lost against Nate Diaz, right? And he lost when he was at his all-time high. He had beaten a guy who has been undefeated in 10 years, Jose Aldo. You know what I'm saying? Before he could even beat Jose Aldo, he had to fight Chad Mendes because Jose Aldo pulled out. So he literally didn't need to take that fight, but he took another fight. He said, fuck that. And then he's at his top moment, bro, you know. He gains. He goes from 145 pounds all the way to 170 pounds to fight, just to fight, bro. Just to fight Nate Diaz. He didn't have to do that. He fights him. He comes off first round looking strong as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? And second round, he dwindles out. He gets hit up. His stamina's not looking nice. He gets down to the ground. He gets flattened out and he gets choked out. Right?
Ooh, yeah.
Bro, that sucked, bro. That was the jaw-dropping moment for everybody in that moment. That was years ago. Bro, 6 months later, he came back. He didn't even talk too much shit. He talked some shit. Came back in the ring. Fought 5 rounds with Nate Diaz. Round 1 coming off strong. Round 2 coming off strong. Round 3, shaky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stamina. Again, cardio issues again.
Yeah.
Round 4, revived.
And then
You know what I'm saying?
5.
And then round 5, that was that, you know, who's who kind of fight. And he won by that split of a hair. But yo, everybody was happy to see this dude win.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Then what happened after that? He beat Eddie Alvarez, first person to become double champ. He did not stop fighting, bro. He just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And then what happened after Eddie Alvarez? Instead of doing the Nate Diaz 3 rematch, he fought Floyd Mayweather. Lost against Floyd Mayweather. Right?
Yeah.
Comes back to UFC. Fights Khabib. What happens?
Lost against
He gets
Khabib.
fucking spanked against Khabib, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that he got spanked. Comes back to fight at 170 pounds again against Cowboy Cerrone. What does he do?
Did he won or not? I mean,
He shouldered him to death, bro. He shouldered him in the face. He did this shit. And then he kicked him in the face.
Oh,
And he knocked him out quick, bro. Quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now this was his fight. He lost against Dustin Poirier. Bro, that sucks. But yo, one thing I tell you about this man, bro, is do not like underestimate his comeback. He always comes back harder than the last fight. It's crazy. So yo, Conor McGregor, I think I already know he's pushing for the rematch.
Hands down.
Bro, like even if he goes back and looks at the fight, like sure, he's scared of them leg shots, but he was doing so good, bro. And
hands down, he was
I'm
playing
telling
good.
you, that calf kick, those are one of those kicks that, like, yeah, they definitely add up. But for your leg to shut down the way it did in that fight, you have to hit that nerve, which is really rare.
And hard to get.
It's hard to get, you know. And I think Conor's gonna do a lot more like training
Yeah, he should.
on them calves and shit. Also, you know, he has an ACL injury, bro. It's not nice to get hit there when you have an ACL injury. I don't think he ever got operated on it.
Ooh, okay, so then that's probably his hidden injury that you talked about.
That's what I feel like. That's one of his hidden injuries. You know, go back and look at the notorious documentary. Literally, his 80% of his ACL is torn off, and I have not heard of him getting any kind of ACL surgery. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyways, yo, Conor McGregor, he's still my dude. I'm always gonna look up to that dude. I'm always gonna watch every fight he does. I don't want to see him fight Manny Pacquiao. I want to see him fight Dustin Poirier next.
Yeah, and shout out to Poirier for actually doing good in that fight too. You know, he deserved that win.
Definitely deserves that win.
Yes.
Definitely deserves that win. All right. Now moving on to the next fight, bro. We got Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. that's been announced.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah, do you know who Ben Askren is?
No, but I was gonna tell you that I know that Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul, they postponed the fight.
Yeah, they postponed the fight. I don't know why exactly. We're not sure why, but they're trying to reschedule it as soon as possible. But it got postponed. So it is what it is. Either way, yo, listen, if the fight happens, the fight happens. If it don't, it won't. I'm a big fan of Logan Paul, but I don't really care too much about this fight, bro.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we already spoke about it. Go look at the Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather podcast, all right? Everything we had to say on that is there. Right now, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, bro. All right, this is what people need to be talking about. I mean, not really, but I think that if Jake Paul's gonna fight anybody, this fight makes sense. Conor McGregor made no sense. Conor McGregor would destroy Jake Paul.
Hands on, yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, bro. For $50 million, like, how do you pass that up, bro? I'm sorry, like,
Hands on, yeah. With taxes off and all, you're still winning.
my thing is, like, dude, like, this dude was in debt, bro. Conor McGregor was in debt. You know what I'm saying? Before he ever became famous.
Yeah.
He was living in his parents' like attic or some shit. Like,
And sometimes,
bro, when you rise to that level of stardom and like your left hand is worth $50 million, how could you not do it, bro?
why not take it?
Why? How could you not take it? So Jake Paul obviously trolling the internet. He's like, yo, like I offer Conor McGregor $10,000 now to fight me after that performance, blah, blah, blah. Obviously trolling, you know. Conor McGregor's point of view is like he respects whatever they're doing or whatever bullshit they're saying. But either way, Jake Paul versus Ben Askren. Ben Askren is a Bellator champion. So it's like UFC 2,
But Bellator's like
but he's a champion.
below than UFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But he was a champion for years. He's never lost in Bellator. I don't think he has any losses in Bellator. So he's and his fighting style is Khabib's fighting style.
Oh, okay.
All right. Bro, I cannot lie, bro. I have seen Ben Askren throw hands, and this man cannot throw hands at all, bro. Like, he's so uncomfortable on the feet. It is ridiculous, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Like, he's a champion where he can take you down and do anything he wants to you on the ground.
But when he's like trying to like do fists and all that,
But
that's
fists is nothing, bro. Bro, I can't lie, bro. He's trash at throwing hands, bro. Like, there's nothing in that in his stand up that tells me, oh, like it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, nah, like to me, it's just trash. I'm sorry. I think he just spends too much time on the ground, which is good because that's his strongest suit. He should. But now he's fighting Jake Paul.
And Jake Paul is not that experienced like that, but like I guess you could say if he don't throw hands like that, then okay, it will be a decent type of fight.
An even fight, right?
Fight, yeah,
an even fight. So my thing is like, yo, listen, if it makes sense, it makes money. And now this is a fight that I want to watch because, yo, listen, I know, y'all see Jake Paul as a vlogger, blah, 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 you know, this and that. But the dude is actually trying to become a legitimate boxer. In order for him to become a legitimate boxer, guess what? He's trolling the internet. He's doing what he's supposed to do, bro. He's talking a lot of shit. He's backing up what he's saying. He's kind of in that Conor McGregor trajectory path, you know what I'm saying? And obviously everything he's doing, he's taking from Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul is a huge Conor McGregor dick rider. Do not take that, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't forget about that. Like, no matter how much shit he talks about Conor, he is a Conor McGregor fan. He is doing everything that Conor McGregor did in his career. You know, so he's trying to copy and paste, which is fine, but he's doing it in his own way. And he's training. And he's knocking people out. But he's knocking nobody's out. If he knocks out Ben Askren, then it means, all right, cool. You can fight somebody with no hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But with but a guy that's been in a ring like more times than any of them have ever been in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like Ben Askren, he's been interviewed. He's not taking Jake Paul seriously at all. Like at all. He's like, oh yeah, like I just got a hip replacement surgery. I think he's completely underestimating how hard Jake Paul can punch. And how confident Jake Paul is in his punches too.
When is the fight gonna start? When is the fight gonna happen?
I think around April or March.
April, okay. So that's
All
like
right,
a 2
I'm
months
mistaken.
or a month. Yeah, 2 months, you know, for them to train and all that.
Yeah. So, my thing is, listen, don't sleep on Jake Paul, bro. I think Jake Paul, I'm going to put my money on Jake Paul. I think Ben Askren has trash hands. I love Ben Askren. I love the way he talks shit. I think it's going to be funny as hell. The press conference is going to be super funny. So, this is an entertainment sport, bro. I want to hear people talk shit. I want to hear people bust jokes. I want to hear people get emotional, bro. This is why I watch this shit, bro. You know, I want to be like, when Jake Paul knocked out fucking Nate Robinson?
Yeah. Oh,
Bro.
it was all of internet. All over the internet. Holy fuck.
What? What, bro? Everybody's jaw dropped. I know this dude is just a football player. He never even sparred in his life, but like, bro, when he did that, bro, oh my God, that is crazy, bro. I mean, y'all try doing that, bro. Y'all can't. Y'all can't. It takes a skilled fighter to do that.
Hell yeah, it takes all the courage to
You know?
get in the ring.
In front of people. So, yo, kudos to Jake Paul. And Ben Askren.
Yeah, who do you think will win that fight, guys? Ben Askren or Jake Paul? Let us know in the comments.
I think Jake Paul is my win decision.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ben Askren has a. I think he has a chin. I think he's been hit by a lot harder punchers.
Mm-hmm.
But since this is just a stand-up fight, and since Jake Paul, all he's doing is stand-up specifically, and he's been training for the last 3 years, I think he's got this under his belt.
All right,
in my opinion.
Well, let's see and let's wait and find out till the actual fight comes, man.
Yeah, man. I know. I think it's gonna be a 5-round decision fight on Jake Paul's favor. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, what else? No, there is definitely a lot more to talk about, bro.
No, of course, I'm saying that's all more in the UFC type of news we have.
Yes, exactly. And then, yo, listen, we just started the whole TikTok and all this shit, right? And like, yo, my thing with TikTok is, bro, like, it is good for people that just aren't doing anything. If you just find a hobby or something you like, just start making little TikToks, bro. Just start using it. You know, I've learned so much from it. And it's been making me a lot more creative. And again, I've been getting my account has not been blowing up at all. All right.
You have like almost 1,000 followers.
I had like 858 followers. I deleted it yesterday.
Why?
Because I was shadow banned. I have no idea why.
How do you know?
I just got shadow banned. What?
How do you know when you're shadow banned?
Because I posted up a video and in 7-8 hours, it got 0 views.
Really?
Yeah. So that means that means the account is shadow banned. I don't know why TikTok decided to do this. It just sucks when that happens. But either way, I'm like, yo, like, I'm putting way too much work and effort into my videos for them not to get seen. Like every video is getting like 200 views, like max. Right?
I see.
And they were good. They were actually good. So I can't even like sit here and talk shit
the
about
one that you're doing, the trendy ones that should be seen.
Yeah, but it's not even the trendy ones. Honestly, I've been actually doing some on Premiere Pro. And I've been actually like, I've just been working really hard on them, and I know that they're funny. I know that that they just deserve more attention than they do, and I know that my account has been shadow banned. So I was like, yo, guess what? I'm gonna just deactivate it, and I'm just gonna create a new one, and I'm gonna see where I'm gonna go from there. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like either way, just being on TikTok and making the videos have made me more creative. So yeah, man. Yo, listen, TikTok. I think it's a great platform to grow. I think just watch what you post. I don't know. Like I post. TikTok is just so weird, dude. A lot of videos have been getting flagged as community guidelines and all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Which I hate.
They always update the community guidelines, so like almost every month. Bro.
It's crazy,
annoying.
bro. This is the craziest experience I've had with TikTok. Is I put up a video that was trending, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I just hopped on a trend. It's basically me hiding in a closet, and I'm just like, oh, like her boyfriend came home.
I saw that.
Right?
Yeah,
You saw that, right? It's like a 15-second clip. It was good, bro. I posted on my TikTok. It blew up. I think it got like over 10,000 in like 30 minutes, bro. Like just, it was going really good. And a lot of people were liking it and commenting it and shit. And then TikTok took it down. And they were like, oh, this violates community guidelines. And I'm like, for what? Dude, exactly. It says something under harassment or whatever. So I appealed it and I said something. Bro, usually when they do shit like this, they'll either respond immediately in 30 minutes or like within the next day. Bro, it took them 3 days to respond to me. And then they reinstated the video. And obviously it doesn't get the same traction.
At all, because it's been 3 days.
Because it's been 3 days, bro. You know, like, so yo, listen, TikTok is just a hell of a fucking motherfucker, bro.
Hell of a fucking right to get like known in there.
Yeah, bro. Like I've seen pages that put a lot of work and just don't get any real recognition. I've seen pages that put absolutely no work and get a lot of recognition.
But the smartest thing.
But I think that it just makes you, I think that the more important thing is that it makes you more creative, bro. And I think that I've been feeling very down because, yo, guess what? My videos haven't been getting recognition. Like, you know, I'm trying to blow up on this media. I'm trying to do really, really good. But yo, then I'm over here looking back, bro, and I'm really looking at the people that like I listen to and that are influencing me. You know what I'm saying? Dave Portnoy, Logan Paul, Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? The people we talked about today, bro. I'm over here mad because I've been on this app for 1 month.
It took them years to get to where they are right now.
Bro, it took them 10 years
Portnoy is like 15
to get to where they're at.
Yeah.
Yo, Conor McGregor's coach, and this is crazy because I heard this yesterday. And if you're out there and you're doing something, right, and you're putting all your effort into it and you're not getting the recognition you deserve, bro, when Conor McGregor knocked out Jose Aldo and won the championship belt, his coach looked at him, and the first thing he said to him was 10 years, one punch. Bro, he trained 10 years to get to that level to throw that one punch, bro. That punch wasn't just one punch, one lucky shit.
His career.
Bro, 10 years. Fucking Logan Paul, 10 years on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And then Vine came out and he's able to blow up.
Yeah.
You know? So many people. Dave Portnoy, he started Barstool Sports in his parents' basement, right? It was just like a gambling, and he started taking out newspaper ads and just throwing newspaper ads, like going like block per block in New York City in a shitty van. Bro, 17 years now that company's worth $4.2 billion, bro.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
It just takes so much time to do.
It takes time, but you need to also get better at what you're doing.
Yeah.
And just get more creative. And I think that even though I haven't seen the recognition that I feel like I deserve, it's gonna get there someday. But every day I spend a second looking back and being like, oh yeah, this one didn't perform well, blah, blah, blah. It's hindering me from creating the next big thing. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. It just give you that downtime.
Like, yeah, like what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So it's like for me, like I've just learned, bro, like in the last week where I'm just like, yo, listen, like I'm going to keep creating what I'm creating. I'm going to keep posting what I'm posting. I don't care if people like it or they don't like it, right? I just know that I'm getting better at making them every single time I make them. I'm not just I'm not making it mindlessly. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually putting effort into them. And you can see them, bro, because, bro, look at me. I came in dappered up. You go look at my TikToks.
Spiffy.
I'm dappered up and spliffy on my TikToks, but like, you know, they all serve a purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the one thing that we talked about earlier this year, right, is that this phone, I just got the iPhone 12, you know, for the vlogs and everything, is that this phone is going to create the next director, the next producer, you know what I'm saying? Like the next big, like social media or whatever, giant, bro. And I truly believe that because the quality on this is ridiculous, bro. And what I've been able to do with just a fucking iPhone is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Look at my vlogs, bro. That was not filmed with no like camera equipment. I could have used any of these cameras that are really, really good, but I decided to use my phone because if I can do it with just my phone, I think anybody can do it.
Of course.
And I think that I'm getting better every day at becoming a better editor, at becoming better at like speaking, at becoming a better storyteller. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, bro, like I just know that I'm happy and I'm blessed and I'm grateful to be surrounded with the people I am. And to also just see this thing grow and pick off and take off, bro. You know, so like anybody that's watching this, like I think, you know, like it's gonna take time, bro. It's not gonna happen overnight. And it's so easy to get just like torn down, like, oh, this is not happening. Guess what, bro? This podcast 6 months ago didn't even have like, it had like 100 views, bro. We've been collaborating as we said we were.
Yeah.
And now look at our podcast, bro. One of our videos got 3,000 views.
3,000 views, bro.
3,000 views. The other one got like 800. The other one got another 900. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. We're getting up there little by
bro. This comeback is gonna be it, bro. And we're only gonna do more things, bigger things. We're gonna get more collaborators on. Yo, listen. This year, 2021, is gonna be dope, bro. And I'm happy we made this podcast.
Yeah, man.
Cause yo, it's gonna be fire, bro. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fucking amazing. So yeah, man. I don't know what else to talk about.
Dude,
I'm done.
I'm good too, man. Just, I guess a piece of advice, like, don't feel like down what you feel. I guess when your time comes, everything will be worth it. What we've been through, you get me?
Everything will be worth it. Exactly, bro. You gotta keep hustling. You gotta keep doing what you're gonna do. And well, what have you been up to in the last 2 weeks, bro?
Damn, dude. Honestly, to be honest, nothing much. Ever since I found out my family got COVID, I couldn't come up for 4 or 5 days because I didn't get my test and all that. Right?
Yeah.
So that I've been having gigs and all that, but I got to tell like, oh, listen, I'm negative. But my family did have COVID and all that, but we could like social distance, right?
Yeah.
And, which I did, which they were cool about it. But I did have my gigs here and there. I actually did like it was photo shoot studio for my boy.
Good. So you've been editing then?
Oh yeah. Oh, hands on.
Good.
I've been editing. I've been watching podcasts as well lately too. With one of my favorite photographers, Valandis, when we see here, he made his own podcast, which I'm like, oh my god, it's good. So when I edit, I hear the podcast instead of hearing music now, which is bro, amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing to hear podcasts, and anybody that's listening to this on Apple, Spotify, and everything. Yo, listen, I hope this serves as some early Monday or Tuesday or whenever you're watching this motivation. If you're in your car hearing this, bro, I hope you're motivated by it. Wherever you're listening to this, man, like I hope this just kind of helps you motivate it. I don't want this channel just to be about sex and like, you know, I love talking about sex. I love talking to women about sex, bro. We're not gonna stop that. Don't get me wrong. We're not gonna stop that. And we're going to bring a lot more entertainment, a lot more funny people, and it's going to be a vibe, bro. We've got so many new ideas that we're going to work on. We might even do like a Jeopardy episode. We're going to bring on couples. Yo, listen, it's going to be crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, dressing up and shit, bro. Like, you know, like it's going to be entertaining. This podcast is going to blow up no matter what. Whatever we got to do to get there, whoever we got to collaborate with, it's going to happen. And yo, listen, when you hit that subscribe button down below, then you're going to know. You're going to know about it. That's the only way you're going to know about it. All right. If not, YouTube's going to have to recommend you to us.
And there's one last thing I've been doing too. One last thing I've been doing too, like for the past 2 weeks. I've been going to the gym constantly now.
Constantly now?
Healthier. Like there was a time I think in the beginning when my family was carrying COVID. I thought I had it, but since I took tests, I didn't. But I guess I've been eating so much junk food for the past months, bro. My body was like, every time I tried to eat pizza before, I was gonna throw up.
Yeah,
Chinese food. I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with my body?"
Crazy that you say that, because literally yesterday, like my stomach was fucked,
bro.
It was jacked. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start eating clean now, bro. Like I'm having seltzer water right now because like literally, dude, like my stomach's jacked.
Like I said, when it's bad, like I don't know, my body was craving soup, and I hate soup. Like hands down, I hate soup.
Maria got soup.
Oh, I love soup. No, and I was eating soup, and like, oh my god, and my body was feeling better, and I was like, nah, okay, I was eating more healthy, and then I was like, oh, let me go to the gym now, and then, bro, I've been going to the gym nonstop, editing, watching podcasts. I'm doing my own thing. You get me? I have no more time for anything else now.
That's good, bro. Yeah, that's good. That's what I like to hear, man.
No more shorties, nothing like that. No more shorties, nothing like that anymore.
I mean, yeah, you can have shorties, bro.
Of course, but like, thing is, I don't want to like.
What happened to your shorty?
Oh, I'll tell you after this. But yeah, but lately, yeah, like I said, and I go to the gym with our friend Jessica now.
All right.
Every day, so.
All right.
Life is good right now. Life is really good.
That's fucking perfect, bro. I love to hear that shit. It really motivates me also to keep doing more shit. So, yo, anyways, yeah, you know, we also got my girl, she started a podcast herself called Turn Me On. Yo, listen, I'm going to give it some time for her thing to blow up a little bit so we can bring her on, because I really do want to make her podcast special as well. Okay. So, yo, listen, like I said, bro, we got stripper coming on. We're going to get a girl from OnlyFans to come on. Yeah. We're going to get more creators on Instagram that are blowing up to come on. Like, I promise you, bro, like, we're going to do everything we can. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Help support us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. DM us any questions you want, because we will be replying to them as we always do. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Because I had somebody actually like share a story with us and everything. Or if anything, I might just do it on the next podcast, since I feel like we're running back.
Yeah, I think we got like 5-8 minutes left, I think. Yeah,
yes, I do. I actually do have a saucy ass episode. Oh, god damn, I found it.
We could leave it for the next one.
Yeah, we're going to leave it for the next one. I'm sorry, guys. I had to leave you the suspense. But we're going to leave you a DM. This girl wrote some crazy shit. So, a crazy story. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it for the next one. Later, guys.
Take care, guys. Peace out.
Peace.